I knew we had to do it quick.
Well, this is stupid.
My hands.
Is this how you
they'll
steal
kill
shit?
me now.
By jamming the boss man in a crate? Not a bad idea, honestly.
I hear him talking in there.
But you know what? My loyal spell components can still hear me, and they will get me out of here.
Right there.
Not that I need any help.
Now,
Let me just
feasibly, whoever's behind
move
us probably heard all of it.
this over here. Ah,
Maybe they didn't, and that would be
damn
funny
it.
too.
Can't move my hands enough to cast anything. New announcement. I am not having a great day, and the choice was not mine. I am stuck, and now I have to pee.
Michael and Jeremy, steal your podcast. Michael and Jeremy, steal your podcast. They like to get crazy, talk a lot of trash. Michael and Jeremy, steal your podcast.
Welcome to Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
Hey, Shawn.
Hello.
And we're going into, if you all have not heard last week's episode, I ask you to please go do that because this is our first 2-part episode. And if you jump in now, you're going to be losing all of the context.
Wouldn't they just know because it's called a part 2?
But people are stupid, Jeremy. People are stupid, and they're rushing through their lives.
Oh, my bad.
They're just letting things play. Maybe they skipped last week by accident, and they just want to see what we got going on. Jeremy, again, it's the first 2-part episode we've ever done. Go back, listen to part 1, where shenanigans ensue, as it will here again today. And there's really nothing else left to do, Jeremy, than just jump right into it.
Just strap on in, twist a dick, and here we go.
That's right. When we left off, newly formed Squad 77-2 started their first delivery as Nexus Patrol crew members, a.k.a. NPCs, for the Bats.Inn Brewery and Trade Company, a.k.a. Biddy Bat Co. There was an attempted ambush by some adventurers along the route, but were quickly thwarted. Successfully making their delivery to Rain's Remedies at Elk Trot Catch, they were rewarded with a job well done and some cash to grab a pint before heading back to Biddy Bat Co. They received a startling message from Harry, their boss, that said Biddy Bat Co. was under siege from the Necromantic Empire. It seems Nigel and Ethan have somehow bypassed the wards that have kept the compound safe for many years and have put Biddy Bat Co. at risk of assimilation into their weird Disney World style of corporate structure. Our scrappy squad must now make their way back to Biddy Bat Co. and have no idea what they are up against. So, at the Naked Man, you all are still stunned upon hearing the news that your new employer may not be able to pay you any money if they no longer exist. And as we all know, you need this job. What would you like to do?
We gotta get out of here, guys. I need this paycheck.
We just gotta. Look, I'm sorry. Where did the ball go?
Trent, shoot that ball out. We gotta go now.
Finally! So I heard the same call. Oh, that hurt. Oh. I'm not playing that game with you ever again. But listen, if we're gonna go into a fight, we need to get a sheep, a goat, or something for the Megalodorf. I don't know if we're gonna make it there in time if we don't.
Okay. So looking around, Spencer's gonna ask, so I guess we gotta fucking go back to that bumfuck town?
Well, I mean, we're still we're just at the pub at the end of the town circle. Like, we gotta get a sheep for the Megalodorf.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the Megalodorf is the invisible creature pulling the carriage. The horses are just for show. It also acts as a bit of muscle in case things get dicey.
Wait. Something that could have probably helped us out in ambush, Trent?
Well, yeah, I mean, if it was just me left, sure, I'd have used the command word and had to dismember those clowns in a heartbeat, but I ain't got the means of turning it invisible again, and people tend to get spooked when they see a Megalodorf prancing around through town.
It's not very super there, Billy.
This explains so much, though.
Well, listen, I got about 5 ballista bolts left in the back. Y'all try and find some extra supplies, and I'll secure the food for Lord Yosemite the Deciminator.
Is that what you named your Megalodorf?
No, that's what he named himself.
Oh.
Lord Yosemite the Disseminator.
Holy shit, they could speak?
Oh, yeah.
You're a hell of a character there, bud.
If you speak his language, yeah, sure.
What language does he
jeez.
speak?
He speaks Megalodorf.
That is not what I speak.
Okay. So why don't you all try and see if you can get some supplies? I don't know. If you talk to someone around town, maybe they'll tell you where to go, depending on what you need. I don't know. I'm gonna go find me a sheep or a goat or something to feed Lord Yosemite.
On our way to go look for supplies on the way out, I would like to slap the invisible Megalodorf on the back. And
You're gonna walk back?
Oh, he's not there with us?
Well,
Oh.
no, the Megalodorf? No,
Yeah.
he's pulling the carriage. The horses are just for show.
Whoa.
So you guys were confused as to why you were going so fast. That's why, because there's a Megalodorf pulling that heavy carriage.
I'd like to say something to Megalodorf as we walk away.
He's across the town circle behind Rain's Remedies where you parked the carriage.
Got it.
What is a Megalodorf?
A Megalodorf is just like a big, weird creature. I mean, it's hard to describe. They're really terrifying when they're not invisible. I'd say realistically, you'd like to keep it that way because it is horrifying.
Jesus Christ, why sign up for this? I don't want to fucking... Oh my god. Oh. I need a minute.
So go talk to somebody. Find out where you can get some supplies, get some weapons. I don't know. I'm out of here. And he runs out of the pub. He runs out of the Naked Man.
Alright, girl. Come on. Let's go find supplies. Richard, go ahead, get some ballistas or whatever, conversate. You know, I just need a minute with my girl here. Jesus Christ.
Come on, let's go talk now.
As ballistas it is.
So we're off?
What do you guys want to do? How are you gonna find supplies?
So quick question.
Yes.
We don't have money. Is that correct?
That
We got some up front, but
you guys really are broke. You're broke as fuck. Yeah.
Broke as fuck. Okay.
Well, really, we rented the ping pong ball. We never got it back.
Trenton pops his head back in. Yeah, just ask one of the locals. I'm sure they'll be able to point you in the right direction of where to go. I'm gonna get a sheep.
Well, I'm gonna wander around and find anything ballista missile shaped. Gather it for our adventure.
it'd be good to get rations, maybe anything divine, like an enchanter. Maybe we could enchant ballista bolts, but we're broke as fuck, so I don't think that would work.
Hey, you guys sound confused. I'm just sitting next to you, drinking a beer. You guys are just really confused sounding about like what to do to get like supplies. Do you want any? Like, I live here. Do you need any help?
Bitch, yes.
Right.
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
I mean, your friend was like,
Yeah.
ask one of us. You guys are just not doing it. I'm just a little confused. Do you hate that guy? Is he a douchebag? What's up?
Yeah, he's all right.
Sorry, I'm still traumatized over throwing up on myself, sir. You don't know what we just fucking went through, okay?
It's been overwhelmed.
It's fine. You don't understand. It's okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It feels like you guys are in a linear storyline where everything's kind of laid out and you guys are just ignoring all of it. Are you dumb or something? What's up?
I actually am very intelligent.
Sir, you know where I can find anything ballista missile shaped?
Absolutely. You need to head over to Bob's Killing Stuff.
Bob's killing stuff.
Yeah, Bob's Killing Stuff.
I think I've heard their commercial before.
Yeah, he's right on the other side of the town, sir.
How does that jingle go?
Bob's killing stuff. You got things that need to die. Bob's got things that'll help you out.
Oh, it must have been a different Bob's killing stuff.
Yeah.
But all right, we'll check it
I
out.
mean, that's one that I know. It's the one that's played for the last 3 years.
Over to
Okay,
Bob's.
Anything else we want to ask this guy about?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a place where we can get free potions? Is there a place where we
Well,
can
there's Rain's Remedies.
for free?
Well, you're gonna have to ask Rain. I don't know. Maybe set up some sort of agreement somehow. I don't know. You guys seem capable.
Spencer?
Okay. No, I got you. Go ahead.
No. Just make an arrangement, right, Spencer? Huh?
Oh, gotta put these nice legs to work. All right, boys, let's go.
And if you really want some illegal shit, you need to go back behind Bob's Killing Stuff and talk with Voob. He hangs out there ominously.
I'll handle food.
So where would you guys like to go?
Bob's killing stuff, right?
All right. So you guys walk into Bob's killing stuff. And presumably, Bob is sitting there behind the counter, and he's sharpening a sword. And, what can I for you do? Do you for? Sorry, I have dyslexia.
We
You
have
got this, somebody.
come to acquire ballistic-shaped missiles.
Well, we don't sell ballista bolts, but I got swords. I got a bow. I got let's see. Yes, I have here a 2+ sword, a bow +2, and a trace without a pass wand.
What do you think, Whitney?
Oh, the wand sounds cool, but that also might be.
The last one was a trade I made, not really a weapon, but I sure would like to fuck the maid. Sell it for money. Sorry, I have dyslexia and Tourette's.
I see.
But I could pull you up on that little trade offer. I mean, if that fuck wasn't tough.
Spencer, he said he's dyslexic. You're going to have to speak up.
Sir, I'm Spencer Hard. If you catch my fucking meaning there, Billy.
Hard Spencer, yes. What can I for you do?
So I heard the word fuck. See, we're kind of broke here, and we're dealing with some shit and stuff, and it needs to die. So Zephyr here, something I can do here, work a deal for some trade to...
Listen. Y'all have been too kind. Sitting here, listening to me ramble on. People don't usually finger my bum. Talk with me for too long. You lot work for Tab & Co., right?
Oh, finger butt? Yes, we do, sir.
Well, things too. I haven't had the pleasure of gulping down a crisp, refreshing shit in a while long. Okay? If one happened upon my counter, I would pleasure each of you to orgasm.
That didn't sound like Tourette's to me.
2 number. If you put in a good word for me at Dibbaback, I'd love to be able to ship my puss the weapons all across Ariolos. Do we have a deal?
I do believe we have a deal, sir.
Sounds super. Yes.
Full wonder. I sure wonder where my wife has gone.
So Spencer's gonna kind of just mosey off and go behind the building to Voop.
Okay,
Voop
so you're gonna go wander onto Voop. Now the gentleman is basically saying you put in a good word for him at Biddyback Co. about opening up some trade so that way he can maybe sell some of his wares a little bit more. He's willing to part with some stuff and also a cool, refreshing shit.
I know where we delivered a crate of shit. We can go back to the remedy store and get ourselves a nice, cool, refreshing bottle of shit.
I think that'd be a great idea. We have to go back there anyway.
All right, let's Spencer, you're going around the back to Voob, right?
Yes.
You see a man standing there ominously with a hooded cloak.
Excuse me, sir. The name's Hard.
Yes?
Spencer Hard.
That's a weird name.
Looking for a gentleman by the name of Voop.
That's me.
So I heard you could procure certain things, and you got some little packages you're hanging on to.
I sell drugs.
So what kind of drugs are we talking here?
The uppers, downers, hippities, hoppities, or whatever you need.
So I'll take an upper.
Oh, perfect.
And
It will make you completely immobile for 12 hours. I mean, it's going to be the dankest trip you've ever had. Yeah. 12,
that sounds
12 gold.
Sounds bomb diggity, but the thing is here, Boop, kind of broke here, so I'm wondering if payment I can kind of give you a downer. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to suck my cock?
Oh, jeez. Watch your fucking filthy mouth there, Zephyr. Fuck. Jeeps and Chryslers. My God. Yes. Right now.
Listen, I haven't been touched by anyone. 20 years. 20 years has been. You're telling me you're going to slop my knob for some drugs?
Spencer's just gonna go for it.
Go ahead and roll a performance check.
Considering this is like a form of
Proficiency.
Spencer's background.
Add your proficiency.
Thank you. I was also going to ask if I could have advantage on it, but I'll take the proficiency too.
No advantage. You get one shot.
Or does he get one shot?
I guess depending on the roll.
Okay, so a 7. I believe that I have my proficiency. 9.
9. I feel like I need to roll his constitution, I guess.
Well, he's also at disadvantage because it's been 20 years.
Ah!
Disadvantage because it's been he hasn't been touched. All right. So his cum is a little salty. But also tastes like pineapple a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. Oh, here, take the drugs. Take them.
Oh, could I get a little more there for you?
No. Remember, this is my livelihood. So I'm giving you this for the wonderful orgasm you've given me today. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Sonny.
You got a poop.
You're less than half my age.
Oh, shh. Don't you mind that, you silly old man. Go
So-
about your business now. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. So the other two, you guys head over to Rain's Remedies.
That was incredibly uncomfortable. I can't believe I fucking did that.
I had to listen to Mike through Voop have an orgasm in studio. So
Yeah.
I had to watch his face.
Admittedly,
Ow.
this is not what I expected when I volunteered for this episode.
All right.
That's
So
fucking hilarious.
you guys head over to Rain's Remedies, Whitney and Richard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Whitney, I think you should do all the talking in here. They intimidate me.
Did they?
He's so big
okay,
and strong.
sure. All right.
Tiny little wizard.
I know.
Okay.
Tiny squishy wizard.
You guys walk.
Yes, she'll waltz right up to that counter.
All right. You see Goddard standing there. Yes.
Goddard, we need some help. There's been a bit of a catastrophe going on with my employer. So, what we need you to do is to, hopefully, please, provide some sorts of potions, remedies, something that can help with the, dealing with that problem and the recovery afterwards. Is that something you could help us with?
Just potions and nothing else?
Meanwhile, Richard is fumbling with product on the shelves.
Hey,
Touching everything.
Hey, stop it. Get your little fingers off that. No, stop touching that shit. We're not selling this shit. The shit's not for sale.
We also might need some shit.
Well, you guys did come through with the order. You haven't told me anything about what's going on, but it sounds pretty bad. So, listen, I have a friend, and his kids are causing a bit of mischief over at the fountain at the center of the town circle. Okay, they're named Ordu and Anord, and I don't want the town guard to get hurt again, and I end up having to do hill giant duty for a month. So, it should only take you all a second. You seem like smooth talkers. I'll even throw in the health potions and a bottle of shit.
What do we need to do?
Just get them out of the... Just deal with them. Just go get them out of here.
Oh, deal with them.
No, don't
Richard,
kill them.
Richard,
They're
Richard
children.
marches out to drown the children. In
They
the
are
night.
children. Goddard jumps over the
wait,
counter
wait.
and puts you in a headlock when you say that.
I didn't say I was going to drown him out loud.
Oh.
I just said, deal. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
And then I march out the door with
Okay.
the intent to drown the children in them.
Okay.
Look at
Yeah, so Whitney is going to do her darndest to run after with her short little halfling legs.
Actually, in all honesty, if you had said that, Goddard had been like, "Good luck, buddy."
I have a feeling.
All right, if you want to do that. All right, you guys head out of the store. This is Rain's Remedies. This is where you see Spencer kind of coming out from behind Bob's killing stuff, and he's trying to take a handkerchief and wipe his mouth. And you all meet up in the
Perception
town
check.
circle. Roll. Are you trying to hide your shame, Spencer?
no, not at all.
Okay.
So with Bag in, It's in the pocket. I walking out, I would see my fellow party members. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over.
All right, so you guys meet up, and you guys can see the fountain in the center of the town circle, but you meet up with Spencer. So how would you like to proceed?
Hey, Spence.
Hey!
What were you getting up to back there?
Just had a little business doing some downers for some uppers, you know. It's a little bit of business, so, you know, if we gotta do anything a little shady, got something to put people's dicks in the dirt, you know what I'm saying?
You saying that you sucked that guy's dick for hippities and hobbities?
Keep your fucking voice down, Jesus Christ.
I love
That's
hippities.
you.
Oh.
Hey, we gotta go drown these kids at the pond.
No. That is not what he said. That's not what he said.
It's not?
Take care, not drown.
He said take care, and then he winked. He didn't wink?
I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to drown children.
We could drug the children. I'm sure they
I
could.
have. No, I have.
We
a different
drug,
idea.
then drown the children.
No,
For the good of the land.
no. We do not drug the children. We do not drown the children. We talk to the children.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I think, Whitney, you should take point on this, and then we have our backup plan, huh, Spence?
Oh, sweetie, you fucking know it. Plus, I don't really like fucking children. They remind me of little Cabbage Patch, so I just want to fucking boot them. Kids
no
are never my
pressure.
forte, dear. It's all you.
So do you guys like to approach the fountain?
Yes.
Yes.
It's behind Whitney.
So
Yeah.
y'all see nothing out of the ordinary as you approach. Once you make it to the edge of the fountain, you see a stone column that rises up out of the water, twisting up and towards you, diverting the water into each one of your faces, kind of soaking you down with fountain water. You see two horned heads poke up out of the fountain with large, lifeless eyes, skin hard and gray. The one with a perfectly round head squints as if in a giggle.
So are you Ordu and Nord?
They shove their heads back into the fountain.
Wait. We just want to talk.
Spencer, roll a perception check.
Yes. I got a 9.
All right, nothing out of the ordinary. You see the plump one pops up out of the top of the fountain, which seems very impossible considering it's just a small little shallow bowl at the top that drenches water down and then down another shallow bowl. He pops up at the top and throws a snowball at you.
Listen here, you fat little bitch. Don't you be fucking doing this kind of shit in here in public. The fuck is wrong with you?
Roll an intimidation check.
I would just assume that this is how this character would react. I do not condone speaking to children in this manner.
Disclaimer.
Oh, nat 20! Nat 20!
For a
Nat
total
20!
of 23.
23.
It sucks. He rolled a 19. He rolled a natural 19, and he has a little bit more pluses than you on his
but it's a
charisma.
nat-
So, see, he sinks back down into the fountain. You see him pop up out of the cobblestone floor in front of you. He shoots up, and he's just this little gargoyle baby, like this little gargoyle guy, and these big hollow eyes just looking at you. And he just starts wagging his finger and sucks back into the ground.
I want to give him the most disgusted ew face this homosexual of a man can give.
Richard, perception check.
I want to hurt this thing's feelings.
19? 23.
You see the other stone child who is up behind you. You feel a little bit of hand on your pockets, and you can see him slowly taking out one of your items out of your pocket. And then he sees that you look down at him, and he puts it back, and he shoots back into the ground.
God, little bastard, you're trying to take my shit. We need that shit.
Spencer, take an inventory of your items. You are missing your drugs.
Oh no!
The hippities.
That's a drug.
No.
You see the other one the one that had tried to pickpocket you, Richard, pops up out of the fountain, holding the drugs in his hand in front of you, just going, ha, ha, ha. Well, he's not. They don't speak. He's just like squinting his eyes at you as he's flapping the drugs in front of you.
I want to drop the baby in the
he's
face.
waving it at me, right?
Well, he's just in front of all.
Oh, right.
Does
Sorry.
the gargoyle baby thing know that hibbities and hoppities are water dissolvable and will get into their blood, into their system if it mixes with water?
Well, they're made of stone. They don't have blood or anything, so
So drugs don't work on gargoyle babies.
Nope, drugs don't work on gargoyle babies.
Only magic.
Okay, you want to try something?
Unless our other party member would like to do something.
You all see a Nord pop up out of the fountain, or you see Ordu, the chunky one, pops up. You really don't know their names, but I'm helping you out anyway. So you see it just helps with describing. So the chunky one pops up and talks to his brother, and they're having like a pantomime conversation, possibly happening telepathically. But they start talking to each other, and you can see that Ordu's kind of shaming his brother for having stolen those drugs from you, and Anord is arguing back, pointing at you guys.
So they're like speaking telepathically.
They're just pantomiming as if they're having a conversation, but you guys don't hear anything.
Okay.
Can I mage hand the drugs away from the small
during
stone
their argument?
gargoyle child?
All right, roll a sleight of hand with the mage hand.
Oh, this is gonna be great from a wizard. Oh, actually rolled okay. That's a 17.
Oh.
They rolled sub 10 on both, which means they only get a 16. So they do not see the hand snatches the drugs out of Anord's hand, and now he looks super pissed and goes back into the fountain. Ordu shrugs his shoulders and looks a little frustrated and just kind of stands there.
I'm telling. And Spencer's gonna walk off.
Okay.
Okay. Whitney is going to approach Ordu?
Yep. He's just standing there.
Okay. Okay, so I hope you can understand me.
He looks at you with big wide eyes.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent. Okay, so you guys have been causing some mischief, and it's being very disruptive to the town. So can you please stop causing...
He looks down at his feet a little bit.
It's okay. I understand. Not a lot to do in small towns like this. I understand. But it's hurting other people. It's impacting their lives. Jokes and everything.
You see Anord's head slowly poke up out of the fountain to listen to you talking to his brother.
The occasional joke is one thing, but when it just becomes everything, well, no one's going to want to come to the fountain. If you want friends to come to the fountain, you got to play nice. Do you think you can do that?
Anord pops up out of the fountain, looks at Ordu, and Ordu looks at him, and he just grabs him by the hand. Anord looks frustrated, but looks down, and Ordu and Anord start walking down the street towards the entrance of the town. You have parented them successfully.
In all of my 218 years in this land, I've never seen something so beautiful.
Spencer notices this and just walks back to the group. The fuck did you say to him?
I did the mom thing.
Oh.
Yeah, not proud of that.
Good on you, girl. Shit.
Got the job done, so I think we can move on to more important matters.
All right, so you guys have taken care of the fountain kerfuffle, and
Who's
you
got
can...
my drug?
No comment.
I guess Whitney's got the drugs right now.
He says nothing.
Would you guys like to head back to Rain's Remedies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you head back. You explain to Goddard.
I want my drugs.
You don't know where they are?
Drugs.
What drugs?
You just said drugs.
Those uppers that I did downers for.
Yeah, anyway, did you guys take care of Ordu and Anord?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of opens up the door and he pokes his head, looks at the fountain, just kind of squints at it for a second. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So, I guess here's what we talked about. Here's 3 potions of, minor potions of healing, and here's a bottle of shit.
Thank you.
I'll take a licking from Rain. It's for we're catering a town over for an event, so I'll just tell them that it was your fault delivering it and we didn't get them all, that kind of thing.
If you could not say that to her boss, though, that would be.
Well, I just don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to make her upset at me, so it's easier to just pin it on you and give it to you, right? It's yours now.
Okay, but
you don't have
if
any
it's the
money.
kind of-
Beggars can't be choosers, right?
Right, but it doesn't have to go up to our boss. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't have to
Roll
go up
a
there.
persuasion check.
Oh, I'm so charismatic. That's a 1. A dirty 1.
No, I might call your boss right now. And let him know.
Oh, but
just give him a heads
he's really
up.
really busy. There's kind of a crisis going on.
I mean, hell, you didn't even ask us to stamp the bill of lading. Normally, you guys ask us to do that, so I'm just not going to do it now. So, you guys didn't ask for that when you delivered it.
Hey,
Sir,
why are you giving us shit? Well, we just took your little bastard kids out of the fucking fountain. We did what the guards could not do. You're a terrible parent.
It's not my
You
kids.
rethink your choices, sir.
And I gave you shit because you asked for it.
Well, I'm taking 2 bottles of shit.
You better not.
It's done.
I guess.
well, there. Hey, so slow down there, Dick. Sir,
I prefer
listen.
Richard.
All right.
Well, you don't have access to the shit. He pulled it out from behind the counter, so you'd have to get past him to get 2 bottles.
Oh, he's so big.
Yeah.
I want to roll a persuasion. Just be like, sir, we're new here. This is our first job. We're not exactly sure what the fuck we're supposed to do here, but we're fucking trying, and we're dealing with all this shit. We had talking dead people, and there's fucking other dead people who are fucking dying and killing shit.
Hold
I
your
smashed
horse.
I smashed a man's head with a steel door.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And then he disappeared. There was brain matter everywhere.
It was
And then it just
horrible.
disappeared. It was gone.
All right,
Just like that.
let's do a joint persuasion check. So Jeremy, you can either help Spencer with his persuasion check, or you can both roll. So you can either give him advantage.
Oh, him the advantage. I'm backing him up. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Spencer, go ahead and roll a persuasion with advantage.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a 10. 13, persuasion. 14.
We gotta go to nat 20. So
Oh.
he says, listen, I know it sounds like you guys have been through a lot. I can understand where you're coming from, but I'm more worried about getting in trouble with my wife than I am with getting in trouble with you guys. So, listen, I will cut you some slack, and what I will do is I will stamp your bill of lading if you present it to me. I know it sounds like you're new to your jobs, but it is what it is. I'll stamp it saying you delivered it. But I am going to call the company, or Rain's going to call. Either way, when this thing shows up missing. So whatever happens, happens. Deal?
I mean, why don't you just tell him Squad 76 did it?
We haven't never gotten a delivery from Squad 76.
Fair shake.
I think this is adequate.
Listen, I just gave you all free potions and some free shit, okay? So thank you for helping out my buddy's kids, and can we just go ahead and part ways now? Does that sound good?
After you sign this.
He pulls out the stamps the bill of lading.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Super.
Richard does the eyes, two fingers to his eyes to his eyes.
You see a bulging vein in his neck. All right. Hey everybody, Future Michael here. Just want to drop in real quick and tell you that our band of the week is Socially Awkward with their song Blue Lobster. You can check them out on Bandcamp, and the link will be in the description, as well as the link for William Lanham with his song Death Race, Chaos and Carnage, which actually plays during the boss fight at the end of the episode. Ooh, BBEG. Anyway, so we're brought to you by Dungeon Studios, makers of 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons modules, as well as podcasts like The Game, Nerd News, and an audio drama called Fables from the Forgotten. And we have been working diligently on Season 2, getting it ready for editing and sound design to bring you an immersive world from Eneron, Dungeon Studios' original setting. And you can go to their website, dungeonstudios.co, and pick up a module, grab some merchandise. Yes, the website works again. Ha! I love you. Goodbye. So you guys have the shit. You have your potions. What else? What would you like to do?
Well, we have to drop this shit off.
Okay.
To Bob's Killing Stuff.
Yep.
Bob's killing stuff.
All right. So you guys head over to Bob's Killing Stuff.
How about you go through the front door this time, Spencer?
Still gotta find my fucking drugs.
So you guys enter into Bob's Killing Stuff. Bob's back there. He's now sharpening an axe. Oh, y'all are back. Oh, hello. Did you bring me my shit?
We did indeed, sir.
We sure as shit did, says Zephyr.
You present to him the shit, and he opens up the bottle and chugs it. Oh, I haven't had a tasty taste of shit in such a long time. I love how it goes down. It's so smooth. Oh, it's delicious shit. We don't sell it here. It's very unfortunate. I wish you guys would at least make deliveries to the bar, to the local pub, for some. But I know it's expensive stuff. So, thank you. No, I'm gonna go piss in me ma.
Jesus Christ.
I think that guy said he's going to go piss in his maw.
No, I have Tourette's.
I don't think that's how Tourette's works.
Well, anyway, here's the weapons that we talked about. Let's see, what was it? Yes, we have a 2+ sword, a bow +2, and a trace without a passive wand. Here you are, as promised.
Thank you, sir.
And put in a good word.
After everything we've been through, this is cream of the crop. It's just super. Thanks.
It's the easiest interaction we've had.
Yep, no strings attached, nothing weird here. Not like one of those weird things where, someone says, I can help you out, but only if you help me out, and then the person that can help you do that gives you another task, and then you gotta go help them out. It's so annoying, isn't it?
It really
Especially
is.
when somebody's saying that they gotta piss on your mom.
My uncle was always handing those out. He called them fetch quests.
Right, so it sounds like you were just able to get it and come back, and it was an easy peasy job. Arg, arg. At this point, you guys...
Pick up your scry. Important message incoming. Pick up.
Oh, no.
Answer. Scry time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys hear Trenton's voice on the scry. He says, I got the sheep. You gotta meet me at the carriage.
Okay, right away.
I wonder where he got the sheep from.
All right, you guys, it's right around back, so you just got to swing back behind the building, and then you are at the carriage. You all see Trenton lead this sheep out in front of the horses, way out in front of the horses. He takes several steps back, and you see the sheep is shot 20 feet into the air, where it is then shook violently and disappears into nothingness. The blood soaking this invisible creature's face briefly allows you to see some features. So imagine about a 4-foot wide serpent-like face, which then disappears as you hear slurping sound as it cleans the gore with its long tongue.
Spencer is going to suction cup to Richard in fear.
Trenton, he looks at you guys, he goes, it's got human feet at the back. Weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen, but it's fucking fast, man.
It's probably the most terrifying thing I've ever.
It's beautiful.
You guys all load up into the carriage and then take off, heading back to Benny Back Co. The ride back only takes about 30 minutes this go around. At this point, you can hear Trenton pleading with Yosemite, the disseminator. You keep it up, bud. You got a whole heap of food waiting at home. It'll be a damn buffet. Trenton slows the carriage down as you all come through the entrance road to the compound of Benny Back Co. The enchanted message that greets guests as they enter seems to be malfunctioning.
Come for the piss. Shit, piss. Day, shit, piss.
You guys see a smokestack off a ways. A fire is raging somewhere, and Trenton parks off to the side. All right, gang. You head down that path there. It'll lead you straight to NPC HQ. See if Harry's alive, and hopefully he's got a plan. I'll take Yosemite up the north side, and maybe we can ambush whatever might be over there.
All right, listen here, everybody. We got to be stealthy. Got to be very perceptive. Try to be sneaky, like a little snake. Sneaky little snake. Okay.
You guys are heading down the path, and you're going to be as stealthy as possible.
Spencer's throwing his 2 cents what he thinks we should do. Yep.
And then Whitney will whip out her wand of Pass Without a Trace.
What does that do?
This is going to help us pass without a trace. That's literally what Bob said.
You will be able to add a +10 to your stealth roll, Jeremy.
Yes.
That was being Richard.
Ah.
But, yeah,
What does that do?
he just pulled it out. I'm like, what the hell does that do?
But anyways, yes, she cast the spell.
All right, everyone gets the benefit of Pass Without a Trace. You guys are going to be as stealthy as possible, so go ahead and roll me a stealth check going down the path.
So I'm going to have a total of a +18.
Jesus Christ.
And what's hilarious is I just rolled a 1.
Oh, I love it. For a 19.
Oh my God.
That's beautiful.
This is insane. I was thinking it too, and it happened. The total is 19.
All right.
Oh my God.
28.
I have
right.
disadvantage on this.
You have disadvantage?
Oh, he has armor.
9.
Plus?
No, that's it. That's plus.
You can't add it. You can have a 9 + 10, Jeremy. You have a +10 to all your rolls.
Okay, so 19
19 and 17?
and 17, yes.
Okay.
Hey, me too.
All right. So you guys managed to somehow, by the grace of the fact that this gentleman and his crew are sitting by a campfire arguing over something.
Yes.
I don't know why, so why do they send us on the shit missions to Areolas? Why? I mean, it seems like we're making some good ground here, but also, it's strange. I feel like it's me, Trenton.
Trenton's a Necro guy now.
You know, my buddy, my twin brother works here. It's kind of weird. I don't like being, part of the squad team coming in to infiltrate Biddy Back Cove. My brother's here somewhere. His name is Trenton. And, I'm not a big fan. And then you guys scoot past him. Now y'all need to make one more stealth check.
I got a 22. I rolled a 4.
Somehow I got a 30.
Yes.
16, 13.
13. So 13.
So 13.
All right. So 13. What was yours, Spencer?
22.
22. And Whitney?
30.
30.
She's over there stealthing on her hands, just walking.
She's really small.
Yeah, so you have a great center of gravity.
All right.
Yeah.
Again,
Probably hiding behind one of you chumps.
you guys managed to skirt past a group of individuals who are kind of outside another one of the buildings in the compound that are pulling bodies out of the building and piling them up out front. This is the worst duty ever. I hate this. I hate this job, but it pays good, I guess. It's an honest day's work, and he throws a child onto the pile. You guys managed to scoot past and off just to the edge of the tree line on the trees around the compound. You can see the NPC headquarters currently has nobody in and around it. You guys can get through the side door very easily.
Sweet.
All right. So you enter into the building. You guys see Harry standing there, and he says, "Oh, thank God you're here. Every squad's been disintegrated from that fucking thing, that monster. Look through that window."
I'm gonna look.
You guys look through the window, and you see a normal-sized mallard, a duck, standing at the center of the compound.
I want to shoot it right now.
You see some Biddy Batco NPCs that make their way up from behind an adjacent building. You see the duck glows a crimson red and shoots a laser beam from its eyes, melting them all into goo in one shot.
I can do this.
I'm no expert on ducks, but ducks aren't supposed to do that, are they?
Listen. Our last chance is to get into the Bitabat, okay? It's a mechanical mascot, but also it's the last defense of Bitabat Co. Hey, you know, if you're going to invest in a mascot, it needs to be multi-purpose, right?
Yes, that's what they all say.
No crew's been
Sure.
able to make it back here, so we can go ahead and power this thing up and take out that demon bird.
How big is the duck?
It's a normal-sized duck,
It's a normal. Okay. Excellent.
but it's
It's
shooting a disintegration beam out of its eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
it's shooting 2 disintegration beams simultaneously out of its eyes.
Has anyone laid a hit on this duck?
No, he's literally surrounded by like the ghost ashes of probably a few hundred people.
Oh, dang.
So you all, so Harry presses a button, a hole opens up in the ground where a pole shoots up, and you see Harry shoot down this fireman's pole down into a lower chamber.
As a company man, I followed him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
All
also
right.
follow.
You all scuttle down the shiny pole and into a sort of cockpit with 4 seats. Harry,
Spencer twirls down the pole.
do a performance check.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, win. 16?
By the time you make it all the way down, Harry tips you a silver.
Damn right.
All right, so Harry grabs a seat at one of he grabs one of the 4 seats and he just starts pressing buttons, prepping stuff. All right, so I will say overall, these seats are kind of indicative of your character, right? So we have a strength-based seat, a dex-based seat, and what I would call an arcana-based seat.
Are we in a fucking Megazord?
Yes.
I thought we were going there.
Do
All
do
right.
do 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 do.
You all can identify easily where you think you would fit in the best, and you take your seats at the consoles.
Oh, the blue seat. That's got to be me.
Yeah.
No, the blue seat has with the yellow stars is obviously me.
Oh, well, I'm gonna take this
Oh.
green one.
There you go.
I guess I'm getting this black one. Yeah.
All right.
It's cause I'm stealthy, okay? Black is stealth, you perverts.
So seat number 1 is going to be a charge. It is going to be the dex-based seat. So Spencer, you are in this seat, and there are charge checks that need to be made to power the main weapon on the Bitabat. Okay.
Okay.
And you will be able to use the +2 bow, which, as you notice, as everyone looks down at their weapons, they're also multi-purpose. Not only do they provide extra pluses in combat, but they will boost your stats with that +2 number. So when it comes to your strength checks, Richard, you'll be adding an extra +2 to your rolls. So your seat is a reaction. So your turns are going to be take as reactions, right? So your reactions are pulling up the shield, and if you time it correctly, we can divert some damage from the cockpit if it is attacked. All right. And then seat 3 is a percussion wave. This can cause the target to lose a turn if it fails the save from the percussion wave. Now, that +2 is going to basically be a -2 on the saving throw for the thing that you're targeting. So it works a little bit different on the percussion wave. You guys lock in. Everyone knows what to do, and the thing whoosh, charges up. You guys feel a big rumble in the ground, and you feel yourselves rocketed into the sky. You guys can hear from the Bitabat wings of this giant mechanical monstrosity that you all are helping to pilot. The duck at the center of the compound sees you all and immediately locks on. Everybody roll initiative.
Yes.
20.
Dang. 22?
That's a 3 on the die. That's not great. So he's got a 15.
Jesus.
Still goes last.
That duck has a fucking 12 initiative.
Yes.
Damn.
I wanted the duck to go first. So Harry screams out, "All right, everybody, let's fuck this duck up. Let's send it back to duck hell." And Whitney, you are up.
So I'm in the percussion wave seat, correct?
Yes,
Are we within range to percussion wave the duck?
you are.
I wish to percussion wave the duck.
All right. So you guys hear. All right. And
Oh
the-
my god.
The duck is going to roll with a -2. He fails. You can see the duck is pinned slightly to the ground. He has been successfully percussed. Now it is Spencer's turn. You have to charge the weapon. The number that you're trying to hit for a successful charge is 18.
Jesus. Okay, so I would add my dex mod
+2.
plus 2. So I have a +6. Oh, man. Here we go. Dude, fucking 20. Dude, look. You guys, I got a nat 20.
You got
I
a
got a
nat
nat
20?
I got a fucking nat. God, dude, I wish cameras were on so we could see our rolls, because shit like this is clutch. And I don't want you guys to take my word on it. I want you to watch.
That successfully does a nat 20 will add 2 charges out of 3 right there.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Now it is Richard's turn. So your action is a reaction.
Right.
So if the duck attacks, that's when you would roll. Okay? So we're at the duck. The duck shakes off the concussion, looks at you all angrily. Quack. Back to the top. Whitney.
We're gonna do that again.
All right. The duck jumps out of the way to avoid the percussion. He looks really, really angry. Back up to Spencer. Oh, no, sorry. For the third, the second one's a 20. You got to get a 22.
What's Harry doing?
God.
What's Harry's seat do?
Harry's driving the thing.
Oh, he's just driving.
Yeah, he's
Gotcha.
flying it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I only have a +6.
Yes.
11, 6, 17.
17. Unsuccessful charge. All right, so now it is Richard's turn. So the duck pops up. He charges up his death ray eyeballs and shoots it directly at you guys. Okay, now, would you like to try and block
Just
it?
activate the shield.
Yes. Richard hits the
Hit the
shield,
button.
button, trying to time it perfectly. In order to maintain
question.
airspeed velocity, it can
I
only
got a
move
17
its
plus 5.
17 plus 5.
Yeah, huh? I got a 22.
You had to beat an 18. Saves you all from majority of the damage having it been blocked. But the consoles sparkle up like in the Power Rangers, and you all take 1 point of damage.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Back to the top, Whitney.
Let's pulse it.
It doesn't get old.
The duck once again is unaffected by the concussion blast. We are up to Spencer.
Come on. Gotta be
It's learning.
I got an 11.
11 does not charge. Harry says, "Listen, with that joystick is a little fidgety. I know it's hard to lock on when you need to. So if only you had some item that would steady the stick perfectly, then maybe you could do that."
I have just the thing. She says as
Drugs.
she whips out her immovable rod.
Oh,
Whitney hands it over to Spencer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That will
Don't get
bring
too excited.
the DC down to 18 again.
Oh, only 18. Fuck. Okay.
Richard, reactive. Duck's turn. Duck goes. Well, he doesn't need to roll. He shoots another laser beam. Jeremy, it's up to you.
I got a nat 1 on that.
That's not great.
Total of 6.
That's not great. Not only were you unsuccessful at stopping the blast, you all take 3 damage.
I'm at 9.
And you
got 9 hit points.
And you drop 20 feet, making it a little bit easier for the duck to hit you, but also making it more effective to stun him. All right. Your mech looks like it can maybe only take about 2 more of these hits directly before it breaks apart completely. Back to the top, Whitney.
Same thing.
Oh, duck successfully hits the ground. Looks up angrily at you all. Spencer, it's up to you, buddy.
18 of 6, 24.
24, a successful charge. You guys feel the power of the main weapon start to go into effect, and with one more final, a giant laser beam shoots into the ground, producing a crater in the center of the compound where this duck is. You guys watch this beam just shoot. Just shooting this super long, really intense beam. And you all, as this is happening out of the top of the north side, you see Trenton with a no longer invisible Megalodorf pulling his carriage, Spencer on the top of the ballista, coming to have your guys' back in case things got too out of control. This Megalodorf is covered in blood. Absolutely covered in blood. You see a very large, almost like very large Komodo dragon type head, 4 eyes, giant gorilla arms out front, and strangely weird human feet out the back with a long tail. And the entirety of its back, it's growing almost a small forest of bamboo. And this thing...
Thanks, I hate it.
And then they all stop when they see this huge beam shooting into this duck. The beam stops, the smoke clears, and all that is left is a crater and dust. Harry goes, "Fuck yeah, guys! Fuck yeah! God, killed that fucking demon bird! Fuck yeah!"
Yeah! Yes, that bird!
We did it.
And as he's cheering, he's gonna like try to take the immovable rod out and kind of stash it.
Well, team, I think this deserves a raise.
I think we should have a little after party amongst the coworkers. No offense to the manager.
You guys park the biddy bat. Harry parks the biddy bat. You all in it. You all make your way back. A few minutes go by. All of the managers come up from hiding in various bunkers, rushing to shake Squad 77-2's hand. You have all saved the day and allowed for normal biddy bat co-operations to continue. Each of you are given a raise of 10 gold per week and compensation for your heroic act in the form of a free tour of the historic tavern, where in the basement you are inducted into the cult of the bat and given seemingly extraordinary powers. The end.
Yay!
Great job, guys. Great job.
That was awesome.
I knew it was going to end with us in the Illuminati.
So what'd you guys
Is that
think?
what that was? That was awesome.
It was so much fun.
I'm glad you had fun.
Was the gargoyle the friend of the Nord, the brother of a Nord? Was he a garmoyle?
Not a garmoyle.
He wasn't a garmoyle?
No.
Okay.
And actually, this is from a world that I wrote everything. I wrote everything myself, and I utilized some stuff from a previous campaign that I've wrote and things that were close to my heart. And or do in a Nord, the little gargoyle babies. They're actually on the bar. I have hand sculpted each one of them. And I'll share those on the Insta. Jeremy will take a picture and put it on the Discord for you guys.
Sweet.
But I'll share that on the Instagram for when the episode comes out. People can see.
You guys know that book where there's like 3 different pages and it's either like a bunch of dinosaurs or a bunch of animals, and like you could kind of morph them, you know what I mean, and make your own little fucking thing. That's what that carriage thing reminded me of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
I love all the beats you guys didn't hit, like getting the things stamped or taking inventory or doing all the things you were told to do at your new job.
It was our first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really.
I
But
lost
it
my
was-
paperwork.
It was simple stuff. But it made for a fun story. I had a lot of fun DMing for you all, and I had a blast.
What I enjoyed the most out of all of this is the simplicity in the fun, in the pure joy of it, and how simple it was. That's what made it so great, in my opinion.
Well, I appreciate it. And
Yeah,
I liked adding all the little things.
Come for the piss.
Yeah,
Piss.
that's
Shit.
true.
Piss.
Yes.
Those were amazing.
Drink shit.
Yes. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
When you
Oh,
kept saying
funny.
a Nord, I pictured a gargoyle and then a Nord. An
Yeah,
actual
dude,
Nord.
that's what I was thinking too the whole time. A Nord. So I'm thinking some Norse-looking motherfuckers walking up. Like, what?
Like they're brothers? What's the story behind that?
Yeah.
I was so ready to frickin' do some wizard shit and charm person. Oh my god, they're so cute.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
They
I love
love
them.
drugs.
No, they just wanted to.
Oh.
Oh, Nord just wanted to steal. And cause
Actually,
mischief.
maybe
See the one to the
Whitney
left?
Yeah,
will love drugs.
yeah. Or Dude's the pudgy little adorable one.
Wait, you made those?
Yeah, I sculpted him. Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking
I
neat.
fucking love
Yeah,
them.
they're on the bar next to the penguin. I didn't even get the penguin in the picture.
Well, that's it for the Necromantic Empire, stealing the Necromantic Empire. We have been MJSYVERSE, MJSYPOD on all of the things. You can find us on Facebook, X, Instagram. I do TikToks now. We're on YouTube. Subscribe, 5 stars. If you enjoy what we do, shoot us some 5 stars. It means the world to us.
And it helps the algorithm.
Sure it does. I don't believe it.
I've heard people say that.
Yes, I don't give in to the sheeple of the world, Jeremy. I make my own decisions.
Yeah, don't rate it at all. We'll do just fine.
We have a phone number. It's 903-287-0660. Leave a voicemail, shoot us a text. We'll play it on the show. We have a Patreon. If you want to support us and gain access to additional content, it's patreon.com/MJSYVERSE. And we have interviews with the hosts that we steal. We have little banter bits. We have extras and tidbits and bibbles and bobbles.
We also have a question for Shawn.
We have a question for Shawn as it ends the second half of part 2 of our first 2-part episode. Shawn, we ask everybody who comes on the show this question: who is better for your own reasons, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone?
So out of those two powerhouses, in my personal opinion, it's hard to pick a side. You have a man who showed to this beautiful US of A with, like, I think he had less than $20 in his pocket, and he just made it with that and a fucking dream. Talking about the governor and governor of California. And then you have Sylvester Stallone, who, like, I don't know if not a lot of people know this, but the reason he talks that way and kind of has that, like, angle in his fucking face is he was born with this birth defect thing. Like, he was pulled out of the womb and it caused this kind of fucking reaction, and he still managed to succeed and do all that he fucking did with that. Look, my favorite that brings me joy and laughter is the fucking ex-governor of California who prefers not to get in the middle. Arnold is the one who makes me feel joy in such a pure way. And Sylvester Stallone, you know, it's funny. You know what I mean? It's comical. You know, and he comes off as like, you know, tough guy. You know, that whole fucking shebang. You know,
Reach deep down into your heart.
I really, really love how much of an asshole they both are, how stoic they both are. They were at each other's throats in their career, growing in my heart, man. Oh fuck.
Some would say that
Gotta
they're
be
still rivals. We brought it back.
Yeah, we are maintaining the rivalry even if they don't know it.
Now that is skill. That is joy. Keeping the elders on their toes. Those fucking ancient legends, man.
You must choose.
It's going to be fucking Arnold.
And Jeremy, you know what I have to say to you, Jeremy? Drink shit. That's what I have to say to you, Jeremy.
Well, you got 2 this time. I got 3 last week.
You did. So we'll get them all tallied up before the end of the year. I have a lot of Patreons to upload. Well, thank you guys.
Well, real quick, what's the score you guys have in total?
We have a fan in Colorado that keeps track of that for us.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cynthia.
I'm pretty sure I'm up right now.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
Stallone is up right now.
Yep. Well, thank you all for tuning in for another episode. Jeremy, is there anything else?
I think we covered it, man.
I think we got it. All right, Jeremy, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
I love you, Sean.
I love you.
I love you, Sarah.
I love you too.
Peace.
Bye. Successful adventure. You were very brave.
I think I did pretty well there.
You did a great job. I liked the NPC thing. It made me laugh very hard.
I didn't mean to almost drown those children in the
You
fountain.
did. You did. I saw it on your face. You looked me dead in the eye. You were like, I'm going to kill those children.
For the greater good.
Well, I guess it's time to... I'm sure they've gotten onto us by now that everything we said was a huge lie, so not sure how we're going to deal with that. But, yep, I see the carriage pulling up now. There's 7 horses on roller skates. That's not great. Oh, God. Here it comes.
I told you, Father, it was always Karen. There's not just going on now. You're just not paying attention to me. I just put myself away.
Would you shut up? Look, we got balloons, we got candy. I feel like we had a good time.
Yeah, I think we're all more sensitive now.
Oh, wow. Just like we planned. Yep, exactly. Nothing's out of the ordinary here. We just made sure nothing... We took all the calls, right? We handled everything for you. You will get some weird messages like, why aren't you going to, why aren't you doing these random encounters, things like that. So we just disregard those messages. It's all taken care of.
And whoever had the purple dice, they're a little sticky.
Those are mine. Sorry.
And I disregard every message already, so it's perfectly fine.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad everybody had fun. There's the regional manager now.
Hey!
Yay!
Hooray.
Did you all learn anything?
No.
How about
Yeah.
that episode?
What did
Man,
you
I
all
learned-
learn at sensitivity
Yes,
training?
tell us more.
I learned that kids' birthday parties apparently aren't really fun when kids don't show up.
You went to a child's. Yes, that's of course. Of course. What better way to learn sensitivity, except for when you go to a child's birthday party where no one shows up or anything.
Look, no one was on this carriage when we went. It just went places. Cookie's got a short attention span too. We went all over the place.
I don't remember most of the places we went.
Jeremy, I did tell that carriage to stop at least one Dave & Buster's.
It's our favorite place.
That's where everything went downhill. This roof. Too much ice cream, too much sugar, too much cocaine.
Oh, Jeremy, that was probably the one message that was left. The horrible massacre at the Dave & Buster's.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Stabbed so many people.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people left.
Well, as long as you learned sensitivity.
We also got this rainbow slinky. I barfed up a rainbow slinky even made of plastic.
Do you have any more of those?
Yeah, sure. I barfed up another one.
Ah, sweet. Can I have this one?
Do you have 20 tickets?
Mike, put it down.
No, I only have 24.
I mean, if you give me 24 and whatever change you have in your pocket, you're good.
No, I stand by principle. I pay full price. It's my mantra. Pay full price for everything. My mom always said.
Solid advice.
I see you've been spending way too much time with Nigel.
Nope, he didn't show up. I don't even know where he is.
Are you guys still there?
The moving
Hello?
bag over there is just garbage.
Skunks. I'm sure it's skunks.
Always.
Just kick the bag.
Well, I mean, that's what I call skunk. I call them garbage, obviously. Yeah, kick
think
it.
you
Kick
need to
it,
go to
Jimmy, kick
Jimmy.
it. Kick it harder.
It's
Kick
my
it.
training bag.
Kick it.
Logan, would you dispose of those?
Oh, was I not supposed to kick the bag
Yeah,
too?
no, everybody
Everyone
join in.
kick the bag.
Everyone kick the
It's a
bag.
fun game.
Kick the bag. One of these. Yeah. Eat shit. Yeah.
All right, well, we need to leave now. The bag is slowly starting to smoke, so we're going to leave, okay? All right, everybody, I love you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What's that portable hole?